This is Us Explained, Season 2, Episode 11, The Fifth Wheel. Kevin Pearson, actor, addict, is 1 month into court-ordered rehab after a DUI that put his niece in the back of his car. When his whole family shows up for visiting day, his therapist Barbara splits the room. Immediate family only for the first session. That means Kevin's mother Rebecca, his twin sister Kate, and adopted brother Randall stay in. Their partners, Beth, Toby, and Miguel, go outside. A childhood cabin flashback runs alongside, watching the same wound form decades earlier.
Kevin Pearson, actor, addict, coming off a DUI that put his niece in the back of his car, is 1 month into court-ordered rehab when his entire family makes the trip. Kevin looks genuinely better, and then his therapist Barbara says the first session should be immediate family only.
Right, the partners get cut, which it turns out is its own episode.
The flashback is the Poconos cabin, kids about 10. Jack picks Kevin up from football camp on the way there. Randall has just gotten glasses, Kate is fixated on food, and within a day, Kevin is falsely accused of hiding the glasses. He erupts, calls out the whole family, storms off, won't come back.
Exactly, and the flashback is doing quiet work. Every crisis in that cabin pulls attention somewhere else, and Kevin ends up outside all of it. His outburst is basically the only time anyone looks at him directly, and that pattern has a long runway.
In the session, Kevin goes through real apologies. Kate, Randall, Rebecca, each in turn.
And Barbara isn't satisfied. What's underneath the addiction?
He says his whole childhood he felt like the fifth wheel. Kate had Jack, Randall had Rebecca, and he had neither. He describes a voice repeating he wasn't enough, one he drowned out with football, acting, and eventually something worse. Then he names the thing the family has locked away. They come from a line of addicts, and Jack was part of it.
The room fractures. Randall goes hard, says Kevin's real addiction is to attention, points out he's here by court order. Kevin comes back on his niece Tess, asking why she was hiding in his back seat. His answer is she was escaping Randall's constant drama.
And then Barbara catches something.
When Rebecca defended Jack, describing what the kids lost after he died, she gave specific examples for Kate and Randall, but not Kevin. It's not a confrontation, just an observation. That turns out to be enough.
Kevin presses her directly. Name one thing that's just between the two of them, and she can't get there fast enough. She breaks. She says Randall was easier. He didn't pull away from her, wasn't sullen through his teens, didn't leave town the moment Jack died.
That's not a confession about love. It's a confession about effort. At some point, she stopped reaching for Kevin, and eventually he stopped expecting her to. The session going quiet is everyone else catching up to what Kevin has carried for 30 years.
The flashback closes the same wound from below. Rebecca apologizes to Kevin for wrongly accusing him. Later that night, he brings Randall's glasses to his parents' room and settles on the floor. Rebecca wakes and lies down beside him. She always knew how to reach him.
Meanwhile, Toby has been sitting on something at that bar. He found junk food hidden in the trash. Kate has been binge eating since the miscarriage and keeping it from him. What does Miguel make of all of it?
Miguel gives the episode's clearest-eyed speech. He uses Star Wars. The four Pearsons are the inner circle, bonded by losing Jack, and every partner is permanently on the outside. He says he's not even Chewbacca. He married his best friend's wife. Everyone knows it. Nobody says it.
The outsiders can name it. The insiders can't.
After the session, the siblings pull together. Randall tells Kevin he did a bad job, that Kevin was there for him when he was shaking on the floor, and Randall failed to return that. Kevin says he's still sorry about Tess. They come back to each other.
Right, and Kate goes to Toby before he can ask. She tells him she's been hiding junk food since the miscarriage, that it helps in the moment, and that concealing it from him is making everything worse. She gets there first.
Then Rebecca finds Kevin in his room before she leaves. She never worried about him, she tells him. She assumed he didn't need her, that his confidence on the first day of kindergarten was the whole story. She told the other two to be just like him.
Kevin tells her it wasn't as good as he thought. But when she says she knows they had real moments, he says he hopes they did too. The episode cuts to the cabin floor, Rebecca lying down next to the 10-year-old who couldn't sleep. She always knew how to reach him.
Kevin's addiction is out and named in front of his family. Rebecca admitted Randall was easier to love. Kate told Toby about the binge eating.